Hi, we're HUXTABLE.
And you're listening to the NHC podcast.
Here we are. I'm Hadley, internal medicine. And Dr. Lafong, communicable diseases. Dr. Boyer, bacteriology. And Dr. Stinson, Marston and Gill of the Northampton Trauma Institute. And Dr. Imhouse of the Zurich Relief Fund. These are our newly arrived surgeons, Drs. Trowbridge and Greenbaum.
Doctor?
Doctor? Doctor? Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
And doctor. Well, we miss anyone?
traveling through the desert, I met a man who told me, yo, his crazy plans. He'd been a walking there for 20 days. He was gonna walk on for 20 more. He said, how about a drink or a bite to eat? He says, no, my faith, this is all I need. Said then, save me, Mr. Walking Man. If you can, yeah, save me, Mr. Stranger, if you please. Why don't you come take a ride with me? We could kill some time and shoot the breeze. He said every whispering wind in second counts. Maybe you walk or you should drive around. So then save me, Mr. Walking Man. If you can, yeah, save me, Mr. Stranger. If you please, save me, Mr. Stranger. If you please, or am I too far gone? Cause I got back home. Come take a ride with me. We could kill some time, we could shoot the breeze. He said every whispering wind in second counts. Only a walk when you should drive around. So then save me, Mr. Walking Man. If you can, yeah, save me, Mr. Stranger. If you please, save me, Mr. Stranger. If you please, or am I too simply get back home?
Hello, we're here for a new NHC music podcast. It's probably one of the worst fucking openings we've had so far. They get worse every week. I'm Jamie.
Don't forget to mention it's an exciting show.
I'm not fucking doing it anyway.
James.
Anthony.
Colin.
See how we said that with
and we've got some guests on. You can just pop in any time, by the way. It's no we don't really have any.
Says that in Toilet Walls about Jamie as well.
Just pop in any time. Keep it in. a bit. So it's thumbing in a softie.
There we go. Jordan who?
Oh, you right up to the mic, right up to the mic. Yeah, is that better? Okay.
Get right up your mouth. Just get right up your mouth.
Right up his mouth.
Feel it. Yeah.
Getting about there with the nose.
It's not to do with
No,
sound.
the
I just
mic's
want
not
to
loud.
do
Your
it.
headphones are loud.
Oh, right, okay. Right, okay.
Hi, sorry, I'm Mark. And
You sure?
Jordan.
You
Yes,
say
yes.
confused about that? Alright, cool.
With
Bruno,
a C, Mark with a
Bruno.
C, not a K, because that's boring as fuck. But
Fucking
Jordan,
street.
We play
Postmodern, Mark.
and we've been invited to do the podcast thing, which is cool. So.
Aye, thanks for having us
Our
along.
first fucking live
welcome.
music thing, so that'll be good.
Sweet.
That'll be good.
Maybe.
That'll be good.
This might be good.
This might be alright. I'm not willing to commit to it.
Fingers are crossed,
so
man. I'm not gonna lie.
no willing to
Fingers
commit
It's
to
2
it.
hours long. You take a penny, take a pound.
We'll try our best.
I've got no idea what's going to happen.
Neither have we.
That's.
I think James is the only one that kind of knows.
No, I
And
don't
he's
have a clue
shitting
either.
himself, so... Yeah. Who else is in the room?
Oh, this is Emily.
Hello, how are you all doing?
They can't answer you, fucking
They said
idiot.
yes. They said amazing.
Good.
They're all
You're
like,
like, no, wait to the answer.
That's how you get stalkers, Emily.
Dear listener.
I'll be even better because you might be listening to it and you'll be like, is she talking to me?
I'm going to be like, I was in that room, man. I think she was talking to me. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, man.
Before
These ones are
obviously
close.
we'll
Those
sit down
ones
for
are
this
far
podcast.
away.
we had some tiny things written down in a bit of paper.
I cannot read your handwriting.
It's fucking terrible.
You've
That's
got one that says chickbait or clickbait.
clickbait.
Is it?
Clickbait.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, are you trying to snare hens?
That's it's clickbait. That's like
Clickbait.
the new buzzword they're using for the press, trying to get fucking bands just using wee outtakes or something they said and turn it around so people click on their blog, and then you read the blog and it's fuck all about what it says in the title. So clickbait apparently.
All right, okay.
Clickbait.
Now that you've explained that, now that you know,
Not to be confused with
Knowledge is
jailbait.
power.
Jailbait, aye.
That's a totally different thing.
And I was waiting for somebody to go there with that, actually.
talking of
You always
jailbait,
are.
Celebrity Beast makes a comeback.
Celebrity
this week.
Beast did make a comeback.
Yep.
Would they get
And
5 years?
almost as if
Spectacular
5
fashion.
years, 9
I think
months.
it's 4.5.
5 years, 9 months, and Tiny Kangaroo dance.
Two.
Over and over again.
No, do you know what's actually quite sad?
You're
It's
nasty.
sad. It is a sad thing though, because I mean, everybody's at it, and it's like, right, everything's fucked.
But do you not
Your
look up
childhood's
now?
fucked.
Did
Do you
your
not
dad
look up
not
now
work
and
for
go,
the
aye,
BBC?
probably.
my mum and my dad.
Is he not around about that age as well?
Is he a
Oh,
political
my
correspondent by any chance?
Oh man, there's going to be like an appeal advert. Did your parents work for the BBC in the 70s?
I
Did they
know.
ever touch you?
phone this helpline. Donate your money to this.
And send your pictures to this email address.
Aye,
Sure,
sure, apparently.
See the whole sad thing about Will Farris and all that. Do you know his mate Esther Ranson? I bet they had them all called Childline and she fed them the information. There's the
Fucking
vulnerable
hell, that's
children.
deep,
There's a
man.
really
That's very
damaged
deep.
for you one up in Durham, Jimmy, on you go.
There's that thing as well. There's not a thing now where
Vanessa's
they're-
parents have left
We go to start talking about 9/11 in a minute here.
Well, that's- aye.
Conspiracy theories
well,
and shit.
well, the conspiracy theory I was bringing up was something I saw today.
There
where
actually is one.
The
It's
Jill-
a fucking
the Jill-
Parliament.
The
Parliament
Jill Dando murder was
Yeah.
apparently
That's what I
because
was
she
gonna
was going
say.
to expose it. Make it
Remember
that way
they
you
pinned that
will.
on that
Yeah,
old
I read that as
retarded
well.
guy because he had like firework on his jacket. Like he got out of jail. The guy.
Wait,
the
did
guy
I
who-
miss you?
Barry
Somebody-
George.
So he
Jill
had a
Dando
small
killer.
amount of gunpowder on his sleeve, right, and that was what sent him down. Now, he got let out about 5 or 6 years
Aye,
ago
and
because
he-
the amount of gunpowder was now below the legal limit that they would be able to convict on. So they changed the goalposts.
Right,
And then they were
right.
like that,
Totally.
right,
We need to let him out.
Sorry, they were like they changed the goalposts on how like that amount of gunpowder
Aye.
or whatever
Right.
was like no longer admissible in evidence. So he got let out of jail. So the guy who they
Aye,
charged for
Barry
the murder
George or
got
something,
let,
innit?
Barry George. He got let out of jail.
Right.
Poor Barry
So,
George.
You know,
He was a creepy
Yeah,
bastard.
that's show
though.
prep right there, man.
He
It
deserves
does-
it.
You don't
aye,
even
that's
know what the
true,
topic's
that's
going to
true.
be.
Maybe
But you're still
Bedlam.
there.
Where Jimmy,
Aye.
Jimmy Savile could have got at him, you know. Did he not have a key for Bedlam? He deserved to be in there himself. I think.
Yeah, he's a fucking creepy bastard.
Shagging
Well,
dead
he's really
folk, you know?
creepy now, man.
Jimmy Savile shagging dead folk as well.
Aye.
Oh, aye.
Where did
Yep.
that come from?
Well, it's actually
But
come out in the
he's been
report. No, the actual report's come out and just been like, apparently he's been, he get caught, kind of hanging like some nurse or whatever, doctors were like, look, someone went like, look, this is happening, this is really worrying, I've fucking caught him red-handed pretty much. What are we going to do about all that? Nah, don't be daft. And this was
It's Jimmy.
this was the late 90s.
well, I was gonna say,
it wasn't
see-
as if it was
see-
like,
The late
like
90s.
In the
years and
70s.
years ago. It's fucking late 90s.
In the
It's
70s,
pretty-
there was that thing where I didn't realise it was like the female patients at that place you'd go to would have to like strip naked in front of the staff.
Yeah.
By law. And that happened up until like 1989. It was scrapped after
Yeah.
that. But he was. I don't know why that. They're not.
There was
What
just some
kind of patients are
hideously
they?
deformed person
Well,
had to
I
strap
don't
him
know
like,
what they
"No,
were
bend it
checking
now."
for. But apparently Jimmy Savile, it was.
No, you hen, you're all
He
right.
would.
Why is that held on with a fucking
On you go.
bit of shoelace or something?
But I mean, the thing is, he would obviously then. They're
was
saying
there.
that he was there. He would ask to be. But the thing is, it
And
took so
when
long.
did that become alright though?
Aye.
How were they alright with that? With the shit just back in the 80s, that was fine. That was fine at school.
They
Just
must have
as
just
weird.
went, "Do you know
Different time,
what?
man.
Different time.
It's like, do you know
aye.
what? They must have thought, let
It's a
them,
similar
let them
time.
go to
It was a
bed.
better time.
They can, do you know what? What if we actually let them strip in private? That would be that makes more sense.
Give them like a wee room or something like that today.
And then all the staff quit that month. Strangely,
Aye.
I'm getting a new exciting
No, but
job.
there's a new thing. The whole thing as well. It's like apparently there's been a big paedophile ring. This is going to have music on it later on.
Westminster,
By the way.
not that
But,
time.
there's
Hollywood
like-
as as well.
Yeah, it's like apparently.
Yep.
Really, aye?
Aye,
Seen
it was
him
done by me. Was
River
like
Phoenix.
fucking- River Phoenix.
That other guy.
Oh,
He did
the
Lost
guy
Boys.
died.
There's a thing on YouTube where he's talking about it.
That's right, yeah.
rife.
I actually seen that.
That's all it was back
Yeah.
in Hollywood.
It's nonsense.
Back in
He
the
was told basically, shut up. Pretty much
Spielberg.
your career's over.
Honestly, Spielberg, I think's a pedo.
Who do you think? Who do you think
Spielberg,
next? We're famous
that's
guy next.
scary.
Think you're most
Chuckle
innocent.
Brothers, man.
Chuckle Brothers.
It's
I
got-
don't know.
I
It's
actually
too-
said that.
Is that not too obvious though?
Chuckle Brothers spit roasting folks.
The
You know, give
bu-
them a to make to you.
Head of the children's
Aye, that's where he took that one.
Eiffel Children.
At least Savile's dead. We can say what we want about him and not get sued. But
Well, there's the thing, right? I was talking about this the other day, right? Peter Nation Street, right? So you've got all the guys like Ken Barlow.
Superb.
You've got these guys. But well, the guy that played Ken Barlow, you've got the guy that played the mechanic, whatever the fuck his name is. You've got but you've got all these people who were then subsequently acquitted and have now been like paraded out onto children's television.
As if it's completely fine.
Aye,
It's
it's
like,
just,
wait a
no,
minute.
there's nothing to worry about. We were wrong, right?
Aye.
Right, well, that's
This
okay.
time,
we were wrong. He only guessed them.
to be fair though, I must be fucking absolutely horrendous though, being accused of that
Aye.
and not have done it. Do you know what I mean? Like you can shit, okay, put
Oh,
yourself
yeah.
through it because you'd be freaking out.
But see
Like,
the ones that get
oh,
accused
no.
and get found not guilty, they're the ones you were looking at and you're like, you did. Like
Oh,
Jim,
yeah,
Jim,
totally
Freddie
no smoke
Starr,
without
Jim
fire.
Davidson,
I'm
you're like, you
sorry,
must
man.
be, you
Freddie
must be
Starr,
Matt
I
Davis.
still think it's going to come back out. They're going to find him just hanging in a fucking pantry somewhere with a note saying, I fucking did it. Sorry. He's just, do you see him on like the breakfast show? He was just sweating.
I
and
was
just
going to
sweating
say,
like fuck,
it
aye.
wasn't.
Just-
It wasn't like
He
a
was
guy
thinking
trying
about rape
to-
while he was sitting there.
Exactly. No, but it wasn't like a guy trying to just plead his innocence. He was a guy that
He
looks
looked
like,
like-
I'm just about to get away with this. He didn't
Aye,
look right.
No, it's just
Didn't
horrible,
look
man.
right.
I'm not a well guy. I can't go to jail. Surely you should be
Do you
saying
know
I
what's
never
really
done
sick?
it.
Do you know
It's like-
do you know what's
it's
really
like-
sick?
Would that not be a much
Rolf
better
Harris.
defence?
Rolf Harris on the way back to the court, he actually smiled at a fan.
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? He looks like he was in good
With
spirits.
Do you know who I actually
What the fuck is wrong
was
with
more
him?
repulsed at?
Unbelievable.
Like everything he's done is disgusting and all the rest of it, right? It's his family holding his fucking hand.
Aye.
My family would have done me in.
Apparently,
Like-
apparently they came in separate cars and they parked the fucking motors in the corner, then got out and done all the horn holding stuff. They were told by press officers or whatever that were trying to fucking make him look good.
that would
basically.
make sense, 'cause
In that
it-
case, you go,
No.
fuck off.
You just say
Exactly.
no.
No,
That
you
makes
say
it
no.
even
No,
worse.
sorry, the public image
So
is
is a
already
kid on?
ruined.
Aye.
Your job
Yeah,
here
you're a
is now
pedo.
done.
You're a pedo. So
Like that.
aye.
You're
You are
not
no
gonna
longer
be
a
able to-
children's
Do you think he
entertainer.
made him
I don't know.
I mean-
See, here's the thing that I was thinking. He's like 80 odd, 85, 86,
mid-80s,
something like
aye.
that, yeah. You get given 4.5 years in jail. It'll be like that Al McGrahy thing. He'll get out on compassionate leave in about a year and a half when he's dying
Yeah,
or
he's a
something.
fucked up.
Well, you did no. British anyway. You do. If you get 5 years and get out 2.5, 3, so good
Which
behaviour.
I
You get out
think
too.
is ridiculous. Although I was reading the charge sheet and it was like there was some horrific
It's a
stuff. on
fucking
there, obviously.
demons
I mean,
reservoir,
even Ian
innit?
Watkins
No,
about-
but
about
there
half the
was
time
there was
as
a thing on it. Like one of the charges was like cupped a teenage waitress's bum.
Aye,
And I
some of
was
it was
like,
just
well,
nonsense.
Like that, it
Who hasn't
was
done that?
it was the 70s, man.
Yeah.
And then I'm going through my head going, fucking hell, man. See when I'm about 80. Jesus Christ. Like, if that is enough to get him.
I'm worried when they get hold of
charges.
fucking Operation YouTube get hold of this fucking room. Look at it. This is get pedo den written over it.
Come in here, they'd go like that.
Jesus Christ.
The most depraved room. It was try to,
Oh,
try
mic'd
to,
up
try
now,
to
baby.
fabricate a soundproof
It's got a wee
room.
looking booth. That's brilliant. So you can just look in.
Fucking- That's
Oh,
no,
that's
that's,
terrible.
that's no
God.
actually
Please.
water you're drinking.
it's a
That's
hospital in the
children's
70s.
tears.
This is Spartacus. Like,
couldn't hear myself sing. Hopefully it was in tune. If not, fuck it off.
So that was part of the news.
That was part of the news.
Yeah, that was the news, yeah.
So that stuff happened.
Sorry, folks. Aye. Right, fuck us. Let's just move the fuck on.
Well, one last little bit, just to everyone.
This is usually when it goes.
I'm giving me a pedo talk. He's thinking. No.
Well, it's still on Rolf Harris. Russell Brand put a video up.
Right.
Did you see that?
I never seen it, but somebody was
He
telling us it
put
was
like
bizarre.
10 minutes. He's just sitting in his own room.
Is this the truth?
Skype
Or something like
Plus.
that?
Yeah, his podcast is actually
great.
really good. You should
That's the
watch it.
one. Aye, it's off that. I don't know if he's edited it separately, but it's quite short, you know, and it's he's kind of been a little bit emphatic with them a little bit in
What do you
places. He's kind of saying.
He slates the press a hell of a lot in them.
I mean, but see the Rolf Harris one. He kind of says, "Look, kind of feel sorry for the guy in a way." He's actually he doesn't want to accept it, and it's really strange the way he tries to describe it, because he doesn't describe it well. He goes kind of like, but you know, don't let this ruin your childhood memories kind of thing, and you're kind of going, no, well, he's a fucking pedo.
I'm sorry, but rape tends to do that.
So,
Fucking ridiculous comment.
So, I mean, no, it's a bit weird, because folk are kind of going, oh, Russell, that's a bit much.
I think why
you've done the wrong thing there.
Jimmy Savile moved away from children's television to doing that animal thing. It
Yeah.
was just a lot easier to get a hold of. Cages, no one would.
I don't know, but because Rocky really struggled to catch a chicken, so you think
There was that thing in the
swings
news
around a
about
bit.
some family that keep their autistic child in a cage
Where you find Jimmy Savile?
in their living room or something like that.
That's right.
They actually keep their autistic child locked in a cage.
in a cage.
What?
But
That's fine, of course.
apparently, it was to stop him hurting himself. And you're like, he can still hit himself. He's in the cage.
They're
so he can
just
still hurt
flipping
himself,
out. They're
aye.
clearly not right.
Kept him in a cage
You done?
loving him for
You
years.
done?
So if you
You
join
look
the... Oh well, moving on.
Totally professional segue.
Aye. So,
Well, Anthony's usually the guy who tries to pull his back for stuff when it goes out of control.
Not tonight.
I know you let it go there. You let it slip a wee bit.
so you guys are going to play a couple of songs for us then?
Well, maybe aye.
That'd be nice.
That, I don't know.
Going to keep your clothes on, or how's
Taps
this going to work?
Taps
Man,
off.
taps off.
I'm definitely not going taps off. I look like Zoidberg.
Bottoms down then.
Bottoms down. Stand them side by side and get
Aye.
one whole image.
Bottoms down. That should be your album cover.
I think this would be a horrible naked room, to be honest with you. Everybody that's in here.
That's harsh as fuck.
Thanks.
Emily's like,
I'm
that's
sorry,
very
Emily.
harsh.
Sorry, Emily. I keep forgetting. You're so
Especially-
quiet. You're so fucking quiet.
It's a total sausage
All
fest.
the
in
dudes,
here.
all the dudes is what I'm
Speaking of
meaning.
which. No, we get invited to play our very first festival. It's called Sausage Fest.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
It's in
That's
Shanghai,
actually
and
way
I
a
find that-
really
We're one of the
festival
main- one of the main
bizarre
sponsors in it as well.
Oh, really?
That's
Yes,
right.
That's serendipitous, isn't it?
Aye.
It's annoying it's the same weekend as Wicker Man, because I'm going to Wicker Man.
Oh, because you're a cunt.
That's annoying.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
man.
just not going because I don't fucking like any bands that are playing.
Not let any of them. Just let any of them at
That's
all, man.
who's your most
Especially at
hated?
HUXTABLE.
Aye, who's your the most most? hated band?
The most hated band, the
amount
band
of
that makes
vitriol
me,
that you've
the band that makes me
It
cringe
sounds like
the
just
most.
asking of all time, but hatred
of
band
all time.
There's a
Most
lot-
hated band. It
there's
can
a lot
be
of hate.
local. It can be
Unsigned or let me.
Oh, there's tons
Oh,
of
let's
local bands,
do let's
but
do both then.
I don't
let's
know.
do
I
both.
can't even think it.
Oh,
Offhand.
Tash.
I mean, there's the Lost
do you know who
Prophets.
do you know who I really fucking hate? Like I wish them death. Hootie and the Blowfish. Like they make me want to fucking just
That
rip
sounds
my
like an
skin off
actual
and,
death threat now.
and eat my fucking own skin. Aye,
That's
Hootie and the
quite
Blowfish.
harsh.
And M people is fucking M people. And I'm not talking in slang like M people.
Well,
I mean
we won't
M
have time
people the
for any
band.
Huxtable tonight.
Right, so, you see, you stabbed me in the head. What's the matter with you?
You ripped off the plaster.
You did rip off the plaster and fucking pubes with you. It was on my cock because I've been using it so much.
Like
Colin's just covered in
when he
pubes.
puts that. When he comes in the girl.
Like, pubes could be on your arm. That's your pubes, isn't it?
Oh, he's on and all that.
Body,
Weird.
that's not pubes.
Oh man,
What the
sex.
fuck's pubes? Body hair, innit?
Round about your
Round
dick.
about your
Round about your
the dick area.
I don't believe you.
Would underarm hair count as pube?
No,
that-
because
no.
it's pubic.
Oxford here.
Ah, because it's a pubic
Pubic
area.
area.
Cubic
of your
area,
body.
so I would account.
Bone.
Aye, it's a pubic bone.
Oh, you just said
Aye.
well done,
Doctor.
fucking
Yeah,
But
piece of
but
body hair.
then it's a groin as well. So it's
He
not-
said
my groins. my groins are a bit long.
I fucking hate it.
My groups. Shave your groups, love. That's nasty.
Oh man.
Oh, I knew maybe it's a good time to ask a wee bit about the band. Maybe try and get into this shit. Aye. One of the ones we always ask, so might as well just get it out, is worst gig. What's the worst gig you've played?
Do you know?
Have you got one that was actually awful?
Surely it's
apart from others.
And that does mean, that does include what happened outside of you playing as well. I think venue circumstance as well, I think, is we kind of covered it last time, that it was sort of.
Do you know, we have been really lucky, and like if we were to say about, right, let's talk about the NHC gig that was done, right? So
that was a fucking
absolutely no one's fault, right?
It was horrifying.
What? Closer to my face.
Pretend you're eating
nobody knows what you're talking about. Either put it closer to your face.
You know she's going to be the other foot.
This is radio. You do know this.
Bruno's got his trousers down.
Closer to your face.
Closer to your face.
But let's talk about the
touch
NHC
it with your lips.
It was
and back in the room.
Aye. Like on the outside of that was a fucking horrendous gig.
Oh god, aye.
But through absolutely no one's fault.
Everything just fucking
was it the
collapsed.
promoter? Was the sound guy? Was it the promoter guy or something?
No.
And it was
do you even know where you're at?
I don't even.
I'll be the roofies kicking in.
Aye, fucking hell, man. Is he a stroke?
Well, who was the guy?
The sound guy wasn't a sound guy.
The sound guy was
a booking agent for the venue. And they were just like, we'll get him to do the sound.
I've seen one of these before. I've seen it when I came in.
He's at college.
I watched Glastonbury last week. I'm a sound guy.
Apparently he studies music at college.
So in the house, gives a shot.
It's fucking mental.
That's
so his attendance must be horrendous then if he studies that at college.
I know.
Sorry, mate, if you ever
fail. Your lecturers
you can't work the volume switch for it. You'll never
fail.
He just said he studied music at college, and I was like, what? This
a pretty
generalisation. That's a fairly wide field.
Just music in general.
No, basket weaving.
Aye.
Whilst listening to the radio.
History of music.
That's got a volume dial on it.
But basically, he was fucking terrible, and he kept coming out to apologise. And he was coming out to say to me that every time something happened, he came out to say to me, "How do I fix this?" And I'm like, "Don't know. I'm not fucking
joking."
joking.
The thing was, there was about 4 people in that room, all who could have used the desk. We could have done sound for each other. Do you know what I mean? If we'd actually thought, it'd be like, right, cool, you jump on the desk.
That's a very good point. See the last band that were
so
on?
really, we fucked it for
one of them was a sound guy as well.
Sitting there owning a studio like that. Oh, if only it was somebody that knew they were doing. Fucking hell.
If worst comes to the worst, get it coming. Never mind about the monitor. Well, the monitors don't work apparently.
Half
don't they?
the stage wasn't on.
Apparently the monitor.
The right side of the left side of the stage.
Because somebody went right up to it and put his ear and he went, "Isn't it on?" And the guy was going, "No, it is on. It's on."
Thumbs up.
He's like, my ears are at it. There's nothing.
Maybe that's the only signal he knows is that. It's like that's for help as well. Like big thumbs up. I'm fucking idiot.
Does that not mean like, fuck you in Greece or something?
Hey, next week getting stabbed. Fuck it in an alleyway.
No, that was that. But I've been.
Well, I think the Buff Club one that we done a few weeks ago that we booked in because we got another band, Losing Ground, for Kilmarnock, on the slot is like a slot as well on the same gig.
Played the Buff Club.
She was a what?
The guy didn't.
She had a slot. She has a slot.
I don't know where we'd go with it. With the
there was almost something there.
There was almost something there. Yeah.
No, the promoter.
Slats.
The promoter's baby came early, so he couldn't be there, and there was another guy
the one
there.
I was at.
And we,
the gig was fantastic.
It was okay, but Losing Ground got their set cut.
Oh really?
Like really short.
No, and Buff Club
absolutely
steaming. Buff Club, they say it's fucking 10 o'clock. You're out.
The thing
That's
was,
it.
the band that were on first, they arrived really late, so they waited for a sound check,
and then they got a full set.
Absolutely
so
awful.
Because the first
two
bands,
they played for like. They played for like 45 minutes.
They were on for ages, and then Losing Ground got cut, and I felt terrible because I brought them up, and they brought hundreds of folk as well.
It was busy, yeah. It was busy.
The band that were headlining ended up like. Were you on last? I can't remember. Were you on last? Were they on last? You ended up on last, and because they were on last, everybody had left because everybody came to see the band that were on before them, which were meant to be headlining. So all the things, I hate it when it's getting all mixed up. And then
people didn't leave moving on.
No, it was still busy.
It was still busy, but a lot of people did leave.
It was a bit of a shambles. But then again, the
promoter couldn't be there. It was
and then there was a.
Well, saying that, Colin,
our tickets as well. Aye, like we handed over a lot of money to begin with, and then we get like what £6 back.
Like,
One person paid in to come and see Huxtable. Like,
that's kind of what happened to us.
No, I was going to say that's the guy that I know that guy well, and that's the same guy.
15 people had paid on the door.
Fucking hell.
And it turns out somebody paid twice as well. So they paid us money and then they made them pay in the door
Pay
as well.
again?
Aye, but the stand-in promoter came up at the end of the night and handed you £6.
£6. I was absolutely raging.
Everybody
50
there was
folk.
at least 15 people paid in. We were meant to get half of them. We're like, no, they're
That's
definitely
exactly.
No, man, no.
What
It was two paid in the door.
I
don't think so.
Fuming.
So
Fucking
that
think
That's
you just
ridiculous.
discovered something there,
I
eh?
agree with that, man. £3 each.
It cost us more than fuel to get up there, man.
So that's
Did you play up on the rafters
Aye.
base
Yeah,
as well?
yeah.
Was the lights
On
on?
the
On the rafters.
With the lights on?
with Juliet.
I can't even
Because
remember.
we played
you?
pitch
Oh,
darkness.
see what you
Aye,
did
the
there.
lights
I
were
was
on.
good.
The
Not
lights
kidding.
were
Like,
on.
all the thing we could see was the fucking like the glow from the pedals. We're like, we can't play this. This is a fucking mess.
That was another problem
was
that
an
night. The lights were off. It was
fucking
terrible.
nightmare.
Oh, with the lights
Same
on.
promoter.
Oh, it was a
Same
mess.
guy.
The sound guy just
He
didn't
was
have a
there that night, hanging his head in shame in the corner.
clue. I apologise. I'd be only reason I apologised is because he knew you.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it. Other than that, he'd been like, fuck.
I know, it's a shame.
But he's a very nice man.
He is. He tries. It's just I think I don't know. He's biting off more.
He's a
than
really
he
nice
can chew.
guy, but he's completely fucking incompetent. I'll say it, I'm not a bad.
I don't think really nice guy cuts it a lot of times, you know what I mean? Rolf Harris was probably a really nice guy.
Well, that's how you feel.
I keep thinking, but it's going to be really funny. Like obviously, like Rolf Harris teaching the fucking the youth and like jail, drawing a fucking kangaroo and
he
shit.
not
like
do a
that.
song?
There you go,
He's
like,
like
with a big
Apostle
cock.
Put an 85-year-old pedo into Apostle. That would be
you
proper
should.
punishment. That would be
Maybe
that's what they're going to use it for.
Timmy, you burnt
You don't know what jail is.
He's just won the fucking lottery. The pedo lottery.
Oh my god.
Pedotary?
What?
Who would be better for that?
No, it wouldn't.
No, it wouldn't.
That's the worst ever.
Look, that's like
trying to
cut himself. Come on,
I
guys,
know.
stop it. Oh man,
That's not a knife.
I mean, we were having a nice conversation about Huxtable and
I
we went back to pedos.
Right, sorry, go back. Right,
It's
so
funny, isn't it? How you get showed up and start talking about pedos.
Just going to
I think
if
it's been
you
nice.
ever listen to this promoter of that gig, you know exactly who you are, and I'm sorry. that
Don't
you've
fucking
had to- that you've had to
apologise for
hear
that, dicks. He fucked you out of money. Do you know what I mean? He fucked us out of money. In fact, we're coming for you, and I'm going to fucking.
all because he fucked his girlfriend and got a baby.
Yep.
I know.
That's what he
God
gets,
damn
man.
it.
If that's what happens when you get drunk, innit? That's how drink
Is
works,
it?
innit?
It was a
You have a
mistake.
baby. I've had some vodka. Oh, fuck, I'm
I
pregnant.
think he gets drunk. I think he has
I've
to
been
get drunk
pregnant at
every
least
time he
75
fucks.
That's pissing yourself.
Ah.
Oh, we've definitely heard about
It's
that.
a water baby.
It's a what?
Just imagine a cottage
It's
coming
all
to somewhere with loads
fish.
of jobbies in it.
This track is called Attack. I don't ever wanna relax. All I wanna do is defend. I don't ever wanna be sold. All I wanna do is attack. All I wanna do is befriend. I don't ever wanna be whole. You think you're an altar boy? Well, look at you now. You thought you had a better way out. You think she's a dirty girl, spreading around. You thought you had. All I wanna do is attack. All I wanna do is befriend. I don't ever wanna be sold. All you wanna do is relax. All I wanna do is pretend. I don't ever wanna be whole. You think you're an altar boy? Well, look at you now. You thought you had a better way out. You think she's a dirty girl, spreading
Thank you.
That was fun. Thanks, man.
You're a hard man to please.
My babies.
That's a psycho horror film waiting to happen.
Flushing my babies down the toilet.
Oh man. Dropping the kids off at the pool, that's a thing.
That's a thing, aye. Depends on what plot the
that's
world
the
you're
name
from, aye. I love it, we've actually dragged you down to a level.
Yep.
And that was that was low, man.
Didn't actually take long
to be
either.
fair, we've had to climb up to it.
Aye, I was going to say.
We've been in the gutter for a while, I think.
Our levels usually actually worse, I'd say.
That's an
levels.
even keeler fucking gutter.
Aye,
That's pretty good.
we can get lower. We aim to.
There's plenty of time.
We always aim to get lower.
There's loads of time, loads of stuff to talk about.
Well, usually when Anthony's Ecky kicks in, he kind of goes to my mental. Oh, it is!
Hey.
Yeah.
In the £10
I'm a
sweaters, mate.
self-conscious driver.
Get him past that.
Get the elbows out, pal. Get the elbows out.
Did you not get a rider request for that?
Got a ride
We
at
said
what?
Swedgers. We didn't mean
Aye,
chipper chops.
cookies and shit, aye. Oh, they're all laced. So
Shit's a bit hit fan.
I would actually love to do that, like get loads of people
Would
on
you
a
really?
podcast and just get them all smashed, aye.
That sounds like a lawsuit waiting
I
to
would
happen.
have
You've actually admitted it now.
I will
Aye.
not be your character witness in that trial.
Good, because you're going to be on trial. Where were you fucking idiot?
I'm not going to. I'll make myself sick. Just no
Right
come
here, this is admissible. These poor fuckers are getting sucked in it. And they've done it, damn it. You've done it, damn it, right?
Unless we go to the police straight after this and
Aye.
inform them of your intent, we're basically...
Your
Accomplices.
accessories, aye. Accessories to the fact. And you're the one that's meant to keep us all fucking in line as well, so we could blame you.
Huxtable, this year's accessory. And hopefully, aye.
Well, you can get t-shirts as well if you want to buy a Huxtable.
Oh, shut up.
accessory.
Stop promoting things, please.
Alright, you should
Fucking
promote.
stop. But you should want you to promote shit. What the fuck are you, sell out prick?
How is your
Put
pre-orders
your
going
clothes
for the
back and stop
album?
being a dick.
Sorry?
How is your pre-orders going for the album?
We've got absolutely no idea.
They don't
'cause
tell
no one
us
will
because
tell
it's not actually available
See,
till
this is
the
the thing.
31st.
We
right,
signed
okay.
up to the thing and we're like, oh, do you want like weekly or daily updates?
No, I didn't
or
actually
whatever?
ask that.
Whatever it's meant to be, but we're meant to be getting updates, and apparently you don't get them on the pre-order, so we don't know. But if we can sell more than 240 units, we'll break into the top like 100, which would be pretty cool. That's why we want people to do it.
That's actually alright.
I know, man. I'm only worrying.
It only takes 240 units.
Yeah,
to get into the
to
fucking
top 100. I know it's ridiculous.
Fucking
man.
what?
Absolutely. And if you wanted the number one.
But because downloads are counted as well.
And
Officially,
and
now.
streaming as well.
And streaming.
Yeah.
As of yesterday, or
really?
last week. Yeah. That was the first ever.
Fucking hell.
The number
Streaming?
one. The number one by what's her name?
Spotify then? Nah.
Nah, you
Like,
get
well
paid like
off
a penny a
Spotify.
month.
A penny for every fucking 1,000 tracks or something.
But I don't know. See if you wanted like a number one, if you timed it right, as in you knew there was nothing big getting released that particular week or anything like that. You know, you could hit number one in the UK with about 8,500 units. I mean, it's not a lot at all.
I was about to say that doesn't sound like a fucking
If
lot.
you had
at all.
rich parents, they could buy you a number one for less than $8,500.
So that's how Keen did
Was
it.
Father Son did not get to like number 34 or something
Aye,
like
Father
that?
Son with their album, they got to like number 34 in the charts. So
Not bad.
I mean, it dropped right off the week after, but that's still an amazing.
Mummy had
achievement.
Cell Range
they were
Rover,
there.
but-
I mean,
Aye, you're there. Doesn't
Yeah.
really matter how long you're there for.
It
I guess.
happened.
Aye.
exactly.
That was a thing. Screenshot. Keep a screenshot.
Aye.
Aye.
Exactly.
Aye, screenshot everything.
Man, I don't know. I mean, it's not going to. Let's just stress this right now. We do not think we're going to get into the top. That is not
No.
going to happen.
I
But
don't know. Confidence.
if
Fucking confidence.
if
man.
we
Well, there's
did,
about
then
5
it
people
might-
listening to us. So,
It's harder because there's only two of you, so it's not like you both know all the same folk.
Well, that's the thing.
So-
Like when
Like-
we've been doing all these gigs and stuff like that, and the promoters going, "All right, okay, we need you to push." Like, right, cool.
push back.
Push back.
We need you
I
to
said
push
heat.
for tickets. The thing
Oh,
is,
is that
we
like
both
a
know
bus
exactly the
stop
same
with
5
buses?
people. So,
Aye.
like, that's it. Like, and
We've
not,
only got 5 friends. That's
Aye.
pretty much
Yep.
it.
I must apologise. I'm
and
just
one
sitting here
of them
munching and drinking juice. I'm fucking starving.
There's another 2 people I don't particularly like. One of them, so you know, I'm not going to sell many tickets to things. That's it. Just have to try and make the music.
That's
good enough to
basically
Well, that's
3
about it,
people
though,
then
at
that are going to
least,
buy it. 3.
Aye.
Aye.
No, I don't know. People have said we bought it.
Well, we've sold some t-shirts and things already. We sold
Are you guys
some
going to be doing a hard copy of it?
There is
Yep.
hard copies. I was gonna bring one
100
up
only.
today.
100 only.
Yeah, that's cool.
At the moment,
keep me a copy of that.
we
Well,
might-
maybe.
I'll take a copy of that as well.
Fuck
Actually,
come
definitely.
first.
Aye.
What is it?
We'll
Fuck
sell
Well,
off.
some
come
teas.
down. We're doing a launch show in Kilmarnock.
2nd August.
It's a cunty walk for me.
I know. No, but you should try and come down because we're going to make a big night of it, man, and we're going to have like
Bakers again, though.
bakers again. Yeah, it's a cracking venue.
Well, it's probably the main one in
Aye.
Kilmarnock, so it's...
It's got more than one in Kilmarnock.
Well, there's a few
wee pubs.
The main
and stuff
venue.
Like that,
Fanny,
Aye.
Bagaslight, or you can
Right.
Like a
play.
lounge.
Aye,
Liquor
there's
lounge
a few
is just a
different
big
places,
pub.
but
I don't actually even
Baker's
know how
really
big
good.
it is. I just assumed it was like a small town.
Baker's,
I could be fucking wrong. Like
Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock.
That's like
It's the
50,000
smallest town in the
people.
world, pretty much, I think. It's like everyone knows
But
everyone.
but that's the thing.
That's why we've got the same
everyone
like 5 pals, I think. Pretty much it.
No, it's not that. Nobody likes you.
That's it, aye.
Except for the 5 disabled people.
Because why have they just... And they can't run.
Because everybody's disabled, mate.
What?
Especially,
There's only one person
especially
disabled in
you.
here, mate.
If I can,
Who is it?
I can bring back the
I don't know.
seriousness, my best friend's actually disabled, so I take exception to that.
Fuck.
So you're getting punched in
He
the
is,
head,
but I
Michael,
don't. He knows he's a crippled bastard. Sandy, you're a crippled bastard. I love you. I love you to bits. I would say that in front of him. In fact, I did yesterday.
Yep.
Can you feel it when you're touching them?
Not on the left-hand side, so... If I just,
Excellent, man.
I keep everything to the left. I can get away
I
with
just
quite a
realised
lot.
what you did. Aye, took
We
it.
seem to be getting on just fine here. This is really, really worrying. Usually I'm the one, I'm a fucking grenade, you know what I mean? But no. Like, anyway, sorry, we're saying?
Nothing new.
Aye, so there's an
It
album
take quite
launch.
a lot to show.
Album
Yeah,
launch,
album
yes.
launch. Kilmarnock, August 2nd.
August 2nd.
Does the album come out
Yeah,
31st of July or something like
Aye,
that?
it's
31st of July.
available, yeah.
Aye, so
See,
then it'll be available for...
Alright,
Physical
Buying.
download and
Yay.
buying.
Mister, I've got money.
I don't know.
It's
That's
not
a
need
sad
much,
thing.
man. It's only £3.49. Christ, come
Oh,
on.
man, but, you know.
Less than
That's
a
cheap.
pint.
But I
Cheap,
just,
cheap.
A penny less than a
Corner,
pint.
sorry.
in a
I
loaf.
know, but I really don't care about it.
Aye, but
fucking
fuck
lying.
that.
No, it's a pint of shit.
Fucking
Who's that
Machine
drinking?
gun eyes there.
No, man. I'm drinking cheap French beer now. So
Do you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, man. Absolutely nothing
Not
wrong
at
with
all.
cheap French beer.
We should try some.
Tesco's aid make per cider now.
My dad has that in the fridge,
My
and he
monthly
swears by
pay is Friday,
He
so
swears
I'm
after
fucking.
he's drank it.
I'm on shit named booze.
Put it in the fridge. Tastes like cold piss.
Actually,
There's a hang.
What's your job set for?
oh, you've got a hang, good.
There's a thing.
There's going to be lots of hangs tonight, so just bear with us. We probably won't explain what they are, but it's just a hang.
I use the word a lot, I know. It's because I'm simple, though.
You got it,
Changed
Faye.
up my day.
Aye, it's just...
So simple I can't.
3, 2, 1. We're back in the room.
3, 2, 1.
If I can't get it in the first floor, it's
Just thumb it in.
Dominus softy.
Come on, it'll be fine.
who was it that was talking about that?
Me, he's a couple of minutes ago. But they can't listen.
On
so.
this very show.
I also got a terrible memory.
Oh well, that's crack for you.
Actually, I would imagine crack would give you like superpowers to actually remember shit.
That's the most
People on crack.
People on crack think they
Yeah,
get
go
superpowers,
superpowers,
enough.
Oh right,
Yeah.
maybe that was my mistake.
Yep. Definitely.
Anthony, have you got a question to ask? Because
For
I've
fuck's
proposed
sake,
two.
pull us back, man, before
Fuck's
me
sake.
and Jordan start talking about, I don't know,
I'm
rape
going to
or
leave you
something.
guys to it.
You're a fucking horrible bastard.
Yep.
We weren't actually going to talk about the clickbait. So, it has to be talked about. Press, like, kind of putting bands against bands. There's a whole Linkin Park and Churches thing.
Nah,
have you
press
all heard
don't do
Linkin
that.
Park?
I mean-
The Churches, aye.
The churches,
I was
aye,
it.
man.
Chivitches? I don't know.
Schwirches.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's the noise she makes.
There does seem to be more bullshit for bands going on, and then when you read the full extract, they've actually they have said it, but they've said it within
Wait,
something.
the
In
press
general,
manipulate things?
They
Never.
are they're journalists and they'll get paid.
That's what they do. That's
Their-
exactly what they
their,
do.
their entire worth as a human being is based on how many people they can get to read shit they read.
Absolutely.
That they write, sorry. So, you know, of course they're going to do that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's the new sensationalised headline.
Thing
it's
is,
like, you
it's
know,
not-
Freddie Starr, Emma
it's not even
Hampstead.
that.
Thing is, it's not
No, it's
you.
the modern
Beatles,
version.
Rolling Stones, all
Aye,
these bands.
aye.
I mean, Oasis, Blur. It's just, you know.
Was there not a thing in the
Michael
paper? Like,
Jackson,
I remember
The
this
Law,
from like
you know.
95, 96. Was it not meant to have
Noel
happened
Gallagher
that
said
one
something
of the
about-
one of the Gallagher brothers went into a pub in Manchester and ordered a pint of heroin? I remember that being in the paper. A pint of heroin. I remember that being in the
Thing is, in
newspaper.
Greenock, that you can actually get that. That's a thing, man.
See,
Aye.
Can we
We're
get
not
some
quite
of that here?
far down. There's a pub in Kilmarnock that's got Bucky in tap.
Oh,
There's
we're not
a
quite at the
couple of
heroin.
pubs in Glasgow that
I
sell
think
Bucky
there's
as well.
maybe a
aye.
few
You
places
see the
here.
cans of Bucking as well.
Aye.
Aye.
But that's meant to be.
Cans of rage.
That's meant to be so cunts don't stab each other with the glass.
Aye,
But
but...
I get stabbed up every can years ago because a guy bust open the can with it sharp and
Suddenly
stabbing it.
everything fucking falls into place.
One of my friends' big brother
Get stabbed in the head with a can.
Aye, because someone threw a can at his head.
Was that
I think that's a hell of a lot more dangerous.
Well,
Like,
I thought the guy was
no
going to
one's
give me
gonna
a can,
no
and he
one's
wasn't.
gonna
He gave me right across the
That's the
face.
thing, no one's going to throw a glass bottle at your head, not
No.
just full, because they
Well-
want to drink it.
You want to drink
They
it
can
on
use the
first.
can as a weapon,
Aye.
do the damage, then have a drink,
Aye.
because it's in a can.
If you want to
find
really
just
hurt somebody,
trying
you're going to
knife
hurt them
helps.
anyway.
There was that thing in the news as well about that.
What? No, it wasn't. That was in my head.
No, it was the picture that gets seen like 11 million times of the woman that put a picture of herself in a bikini with a colostomy bag because she was like, I'm not going to hide it, and it became a viral hit over the weekend.
I'm not going to hide it. Why? Why would you not want to hide that?
Well, the thing is,
I'm
apparently
not saying
it's-
that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I don't want to fucking see that.
Well,
Do you know what I
that's the reason.
That's the
That's the
reason.
whole
I
point.
just don't want to see it. I mean, it's
I
not
would-
against
I would
you
like
or
to-
your disability or anything
I
like
would
that.
like
It's
to
fair enough.
squeeze it
I just personally.
Oh, have a wee touch
I'd be
it.
far too.
Feel if it's warm.
I
Still,
mean,
you know?
I could use it as a third
Rich one.
breast.
One of the worst memories at Christmas that I've got, right?
Oh, wait a minute.
Where the fuck is this going?
Is this us going back to the broom cupboard at the BBC?
Yeah.
There was a relative.
said it was turkey based.
A relative of mine was in the car, and it was in
Did
two.
he work for the BBC? Is this your dad? You told me your dad.
It was two cars. And we got out the other side, and I could see the commotion in the other car, and I thought, what's going on? And then I could see my mum just sort of going, your grandpa's colostomy bag burst in the car. All over the fucking seat.
Is this at Christmas?
This was on the way to someone's house at Christmas. So it was all over. Fucking lovely mess, yeah.
Was your Christmas present cleaning that up?
Oh, it's just.
Were we talking about that model there? Is that what we're talking like?
Yeah.
colostomy bags?
Yeah. The lassie,
that
the
how we got
lassie
into
that
that?
yeah,
The girl-
he was
the
talking
girl.
about the.
They put the
photos,
picture up, they went viral, yeah.
You.
Yep.
I don't know.
But that's
I
the
don't want
point.
to see a bag
Emily
full of
said
piss.
the exact.
I've
It's
got
because
nothing to say. But she's a beautiful girl.
Piss in the
Just,
bag,
no,
aye.
genuinely, like, I'm not meaning that. I know it's just pure heart. I really it sounds really harsh, right? And I feel like I'm joking. There's no punchline here. I'm totally serious. If you're wearing a colostomy bag, do not fucking wear that on the beach. Outside your
I
clothing.
think the
It's
thing is,
just
you
horrible.
have a choice.
Do you know what I mean? I don't mean. I mean, like, I don't
why
want to
she
see
just
it.
get let
Like, it's just.
shit
You know, what I mean,
drop down her
you know,
stomach?
like, nobody wants to see me walk about a beach with a hard on. I know it. I've tried. I mean, my
It's not
boat
the same
was
thing,
ruined.
though.
It's definitely not the same thing at all.
It's not the same thing.
It's not.
You know,
It's completely
It is.
So you're basically saying she needs to live her life a completely different
I mean-
way from other women her age because
Aye.
she's got that.
Yeah.
Well, no.
although
He wants to walk about with a hard on and he can't do it, so.
she would never be able
Absolutely on a
to.
wind up here.
one of them has a law behind it, one of them doesn't.
Fuck's
Never.
sake.
I mean, see that.
I'll go through it.
Simpson artist.
Just-
Simpsons
pictures what I got and done.
Aye, that guy.
Okay, man.
He done one of Winnie the Pooh the other day.
The bee syrup. Chris guy
Give
is
me
a
your bee
genius.
syrup, please don't. My wife is pregnant.
That's fucking
Give me all your bee syrup. What a fucking excellent name for honey.
That guy is a genius. He is a fucking
he
genius.
is an absolute genius.
Oh,
Because there's not a single one that doesn't hit the mark.
See when
Every shot
see when
of
this gets
every
uploaded
The
to.
football one, it was Go Football, and it was just a guy sitting with a tab that says football across it. Fucking brilliant.
It's the simplicity of
Aye,
it and
aye.
the weird long arms and shit. It's fucking
You see the one
amazing.
he done of Walt Jr.?
Yes.
Or Flynn?
Yes.
It's just he's standing there with his big long legs and just looking at breakfast. That's all it says. Again, you're right, hit the nail on the head. Doesn't need any more than that.
It's always a treat when
We
there's a
need
new one.
to see these, like the pictures need to flash up at this exact time.
Yes.
On a podcast, that'd be good.
The thing is, we need the exposure more than he does. That's the thing.
So we're going to do? We're going to get live music or?
Yeah, let's
It's
do
ready
something.
for it. Are we ready for it?
Yeah, we can
All I need to do is
definitely try.
jump through and hit recording that thing.
Oh, we're not recording.
No.
Oh my
Separate
fucking god! Been here for 3 days.
Alright, we're ready? Head
Let's do it, man.
Jamie, you can do the honours.
We're going to have some HUXTABLE here for some
What track's
live
this?
music. What track is it you're playing first?
We
Anyone
don't
you want.
Did you hear that? Yeah. It's a dick for. What's a dick for? To pee with.
Right, cool. This is a brand new song, actually. It's called Little Darling. So maybe tie that in with what we were talking about at the beginning of the show. Oft. Right.
you.
That's a different thing, yes.
God's sake, show some balls.
I think it's too late to try and impress him.
Hey, we're going to blow the shit out of you for a minute.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to attend the reading of a will. I had to stay to the very end. When I found out I received nothing. Broke my arm.
Okay. Juliet then.
The wee Geordie LaForge moment there. It's pretty good. Geordie LaForge.
I don't know who that is.
Star Trek. You're sitting like that.
Oh, yeah. Guy from fucking Star Wars.
Star Wars. What?
Star Trek.
Do you know what? Rape jokes, the fucking everything else that we've got. You know we're going to get the worst shit for that last bit.
Aye.
Than anything else.
What last bit?
That bit. That bit.
Where am I?
A bit.
I was just saying.
A bit. Aye. A hang. Sweet man.
That was good. I enjoyed that. Definitely.
Slightly different ending to Juliet there as well.
The made up on the spot ending.
Aye.
Was that the let's cover it up ending?
Oh, it doesn't matter, man. It's all fucking rock and roll, isn't it?
Exactly, man.
You get these bands, and a lot of bands.
Most bands, I think.
Most bands just want to play things exactly how they were recorded. That's boring as fuck. I think.
That's something like, we never ever done that because mostly we weren't talented enough to do it. So yeah.
Use your microphone, Bruno.
For other songs with your lyrics, is there anything that generally goes into the lyrics? Do you write it about yourself? Do you try and write it about outside forces?
See, to be perfectly
Outside
honest,
forces.
I know where that come from.
Lyrically, it's going to sound weird saying this, but the lyrics are generally the very last thing that I ever consider. So you do all the music and that first? We do all the music and I'll have the melody that I want, so I'll just be spraffing shite over the top of whatever it is.
Shite. Vote yes, folks.
So aye, exactly, spraffing shite like that. So, never mind.
What did I miss?
What happened there?
Just that.
That's an intense moment for you listeners.
Very
You're like, what's going on?
What did James miss? You'll need to listen back to it.
What flavour is his lollipop?
Is that
I don't know,
euphemism?
just spraff nonsense. And then
Yeah, home with that, James.
I can't fucking stop looking at me. I can't open a
James
child's
is
lollipop.
trying to own my lollipop. Can't get it. Try to heat off. That's fine. Get in with your teeth. That's
Trying
it.
really hard here not to jump in this.
Yeah. Was it saying dodgeball? But
There we go.
lollipops?
Lollipop done. That's pretty good. Aye, but that's just lyrically would normally start with that. So then I guess it's a process of finding stuff that fits with the melody.
Aye.
Do you know? I don't understand how other people do it. Like there was a band I was speaking to the other day, and the singer said, "I've written a song," when in actual fact, what I felt he had was a poem. He just had a bunch of words on a sheet, and he was getting frustrated because the rest of his band wouldn't write something to go along with it. And do you know what I mean?
He's not. You're right. He's
That's
not writing
not a
a
band,
song.
that's
He's not
a
written a
dictatorship.
song. There's no chord progression. There's no. But you know, I would say that's a poem. So sometimes I might write like a poem, and then try and get the general gist of that onto something that rhymes. But it's more about, to be perfectly honest, because of what I'm playing in guitar, it's more like what can I do with my voice.
Well, that's
What
true.
would
And I was
like
going to say, I think that's a hard thing to do, to try and just. People say, "Oh, I've got books and books full of lyrics," and I go, "Fuck, that's." Trying to do it that way and make that fit into music is quite complicated.
I've always, I always write, you know us as well. Like, I used to get a band to play, and I just sing shit over it, and then kind of figure it for there how I got like.
I like sort of phonetic
yeah,
sort
yeah,
of noises.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. Yeah,
that's what I
just
do
how
as well. Yeah.
Even
McCartney
now,
did it
like
as well.
if I'm in a house and fucking about a guitar, that's exactly.
I
what
think we
do.
all get lines now and again.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think of a cool line,
Oh, yeah, it's cool, but
then that'll inspire the music first,
Yeah,
and then you
definitely,
finish the
aye.
words off. I mean, I can't.
So it can go that way, but I would find
Aye.
it very difficult to ever go, right, I've written
I know.
a 3-page poem, and now I'm going to put music.
Impossible.
Let's write a
It's
song
not possible,
about this.
obviously, but-
fucking-
I would find that impossible.
I think less folk do it that way. Yeah,
I think if you can, hats off to you. If it works, great.
because a song
you could find
is
a
just
song,
a
right?
poem on a page. I mean, that's what it is. If there's no music to it yet, you've written a poem. So,
aye,
In
definitely.
the case of Rihanna, that'd be a really shit poem with some of your songs.
do you know that's an interesting?
Really, really
that's an
shit.
interesting concept.
Aye.
Interesting concept album idea. Just take loads of famous poems that aren't
Try and
songs
put music to
and
them.
Put music to them.
Did the XX not do that? With,
Oh, those pretentious bastards.
Aye.
See, you
We
can't
might
think
hate
of
it.
anything
We might
without
hate
that.
it.
No, they're actually quite good. But
They did that with
I just had to make it. Had to sound
like
angry.
James, can I pull that back now? It's too late.
No, they're fucking dicks. They deserve it.
Fucking hell, aren't they?
No, wait.
You two really have had a kind of
Because what did you
roller
actually
coaster,
say
right?
about them there? We talked over.
No,
that.
I think
So
they
Freaky
did,
Friday?
did an album or a concept album that was Gil Scott Heron poems that they put to music. It's all wanky, pretentious music, but
Wow, fucking hell.
Who's it here again?
that's too many.
Right.
That should be a segment.
See, years ago, we
Every
actually
band we hate.
we got asked to do a poem, like it was for the Sugar Sheds, it was like, I don't know, it was 100
I
years.
remember that.
Sugar
Yeah,
Sheds?
and we had to do
What
this.
is the
Yeah,
Sheds?
Sugar Sheds. It's like
Place in Greenock.
It's in
Where
Greenock.
dreams die.
It's basically where they used to refine sugar and stuff like that. And it was really a big deal back in like when people needed sugar, but now they don't
Colin
eat sugar
Bell.
anymore. So it was so good.
Oh yeah, nobody eats sugar.
Nobody eats sugar. No,
Totally
there's
out
no
of
sugar
fashion.
in any foods anymore.
But no, but
This is the
on a
future.
positive note,
No,
in fact,
genuinely.
on a strange note, it's Prince Charles's favourite building in Britain.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I did read about that.
Because
actually.
of
Is this in
that-
Tate and Lyle place?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
because
it's
of
sugar,
that,
it's
because of that, it's now actually been funded.
Yeah.
This year there was a thing in the paper. Cause
Is that because he said, "Oh, like that building"? So then I was
Well,
saying,
we just need to get him in
he
here
kind
then.
of- he
Aye,
kind of-
Charlie, have a
Huxtable.
fucking look at this place.
Aye.
Oh, aye, that's nice. Before you know it, rolling in cash. Man.
that's how it works.
Need some of his EU farmers grant for the fucking sausage that he makes in his farm in Cornwall. Oh, £20 million for making sausages. Fuck's sake.
Oh, satire.
Oh yeah, we went there. This is happening. It's like fucking hell.
Satire,
This is great.
check.
upmarket, definitely
No,
upmarket.
Aye, so we got to do this poem thing. It was like fucking. It's a 100-year-old poem thing like that, and all these bands were like trying to put music in it. So it was really bad. But I remember we've literally done it in like 20 minutes or something. Like, just kind of.
Geniuses, obviously.
Just sometimes, but I just come to you. And
Oh, no,
like,
oh, no,
the
it was
lyrics were there,
terrible.
And it was, but we tried to do. We
Theirs
tried
was
to do
the
it as,
worst
like,
one.
Like, easily. Do you know what
And
I
I
mean?
was
like,
subjected to it.
I thought I really enjoyed the alligator noises you put in the background. It was really, really good one. It just worked. Man.
What's an alligator noise?
Listen to it.
Colin
you hear
brought it up.
It's
look
like
at me.
It's like a.
What does the fox say?
So it's the same noise.
He was
you
wearing
used
the
to
alligator
know.
was wearing shades and he was like he had a toothbrush. He was like,
Right.
smile.
So what was this for exactly?
Yeah, it was like a
I
website.
forgot.
Just a dream.
I'm none the
Just a
wiser.
dream.
You
It was-
wrote a poem
it was-
for a building.
I
It was
forgot
kinda-
the
A
it was a
song
really-
around the poem that was written about a
Yeah, it was
building.
pretty much
Poem
right.
for a
And
building.
basically, I can't
What's a
remember.
building need a song for?
Exactly right.
Why are we here?
It's weird.
This is an existential crisis.
No, but it was basically about
That would
putting
be an
music to
ecumenical
poetry.
matter.
And it's really difficult. It's like
Yes.
it's like proper Scottish slang, but it was like slang that I hadn't even heard. It was really bizarre. Like was it
Bossack.
pancreas,
Bum
pancreas
custard.
ways and stuff like that.
Pancreas.
Rancorous
I think it's
ways,
pancreas.
rancorous ways and stuff. You're like, what the fuck does that even? What is that? But so we would try to put like sort
A song
of,
to
so we'd never ever really done that with, like ever because we sort of wrote songs and it was. It kind of happened. It was like that's really cool. It's dead easy. But see, trying to do it again, it's fucking forget it. It's just not happening. It's just like it was a one-off, and it was luck. You know what I mean? It was just everything sort of fell into place.
Yeah.
We threw it together. I'm like, right, cool.
Oh,
we don't really
so
care about
this-
this.
aye,
But
yeah,
I think
poem
bands
song.
that do that, I think it must be really, really difficult. It kind of there's one guy that writes lyrics, one guy that writes a guitar part. And it's like
See, I know bands that do that on the page as
A
well.
lot
There's
of
one
bands do
guy that does the lyrics, one guy puts the guitar. So it's like they must just pass it down like a conveyor belt, and each puts his wee bit to it. But the finished thing is never going to be like what anybody thought it was going to fucking be. But that's why lyrics in a song the song's totally different if you don't get the music you think the lyrics should have.
See, Attack there that we played, basically, we've got it in our phones and it's like 10 times. We started it off, it was really slow.
That is the other thing. Every time we go back and listen to something that we've started writing or a riff that we had and we were maybe
Aye.
working on, we go back and we were like, were we in Valium? Like literally, it's like fucking
Slow, aye. So you just eventually speed it up and speed it up and speed it up.
I think that's just a natural thing because
happens,
we've
yeah.
learned it and we're just like, right, we can play this
Aye.
faster now. But then the
Alzheimer's.
opposite happens sometimes. Like, or the opposite should happen. Like, we've got something that's really fast and we have to go to each other. Right,
Aye,
we
you
need
got
to
to find
remember
a
to keep
kinda-
this slower.
an equilibrium if you will.
Aye, exactly.
That new song
Good
was
word.
pretty fast.
Thank you. I'm here a week.
That was too fast today.
No, that was alright. That was alright.
That was too fast.
Metronome boy over here.
It's fast.
No, it was 180. Aye, no.
Did that go again?
Catch a little tune.
Catch a little
Yes.
tune. No, it was pretty cool. See, that's the thing. For the very first time of being in a band ever, we're at a band that I've been in, we're actually releasing something whilst writing the next set of things instead of breaking up, which is
awesome,
incredibly.
man. Oh, that's- yeah.
Because
That's-
normally, I don't know if when you
That's
guys are in
generally
bands when you're young, you
You want
write
that.
something, you record something, and then inevitably the bassist leaves before it's out.
Aye, this is definitely ringing fucking bells.
Aye,
with me,
of course.
aye.
And then
You don't get caught started for fuck's sake.
Fucking.
You feel like the recording's ruined because you're just like, oh well,
Yeah.
it's, that guy's a dick, and he's not on it
Aren't
anymore.
you talking about your band or his now? I can't work out.
Just like
When it went.
not this one, just like bands in general. When I was younger, we'd go and record something. Invariably, someone would leave, or we'd break.
We
up
don't talk about that before, except it was bands that win like fucking Bedroom Jam and stuff.
Aye.
And then as soon as
Aye.
they won
Yeah,
it,
aye.
they just fucking split up. Right?
Do you know?
know,
You're that close to achieving what
Aye.
you set out
Do you know
to
what-
achieve.
do you know what I
And then
think
they're
it
off.
is?
See you later.
That's maybe a second side effect of that whole effort that you put into things. With the bedroom jam or tea break or whatever,
Aye.
tea break's slightly less because you know it's not
Too much too soon, kind of thing.
know it's a you know it's a sort of small step. But the thing is, with bedroom jam, there's so many bands I've known that have kind of done it and they've split up a couple of months later because I think what they get in their
Who's
head
done
is
that now?
well, the two bands
That band from Greenock, have they done that?
Well, they're the ones that done it this year. But I mean, there's two bands I've known that I mentioned in the last. They've not split up yet. What I think, see with you, that thing you were saying there, you do something and you're trying to go on to the next thing. I think some people put all their effort into that one album recording or whatever,
definitely.
and after they kind of go, that was fucking exhausting, and I can't be bothered with this. And it's a
I
weird
really
thing.
enjoyed it. That's
so
the
you
problem.
either get a false sense of entitlement, or you get exhausted and go, actually, putting effort in a band's hard work. I'm fucking off.
I'm
at
done.
This. So it's kind of like, guys, come on.
I just love making
bands that can get to that next
Definitely,
stage are the
man.
ones that will
Definitely.
last.
That's
'cause they're
totally
the
agree
ones-
with you.
like Bruno hit the nail on the head there. I just fucking love making music with him. Like we were talking
Sweet,
about-
sweet music with Bruno.
Sweet music.
Bruno music, we call it.
No, we were, I was talking to the old singer, our old singer from. We were in a band called Athos, and that was kind of what I was talking about there. We went and recorded loads of stuff, and then the band just split up. But we were talking.
But you
about
the same people that were denying any benefit claims as well, then?
What?
It's really annoying because I had a
Bastards,
I had
bastards,
a
either.
tune just for that moment there.
The sweet.
Oh yeah, Bruno. I love making music with you, man.
Bruno music.
You can touch your lips.
But no, Grad's our old singer. He was saying, he was like that. We were talking about something. It was he came to see us the first time he'd been to see us. Was like, oh, that was really good. Blah blah blah. How's things with Bruno? Because in the previous band, because this is the thing. Because there was 5 people in the band. That's 5 different schedules to work to. So you've got 5 people. If 4 of those people can make something and one of them can't,
Everybody's fucked.
it kind of goes to, inadvertently and totally never meant, but the 4 people that can do it sort of turn on the person that can. Why can't you do that?
Yeah.
I'm working. I can't do it.
See,
do you know what I mean?
generally, that was the next bit I was going to come into. It's probably easier. Do you think it is easier because there is only 2 of you in the band? It's just
100%.
But isn't the fact that you started, and I could be fucking about this in my mind and making it up, but you kind of default became Huxtable because people didn't turn up to something, or
that's right.
It was just a kind of accident, but
People
you were already
practice,
thinking about
People
it.
never turned up to a practice, and we joked for ages because, like, I don't know, people would go out for a fag. Usually me, but when I didn't, and other people went out for a fag, we'd start jamming just stupid little riffs, like just shite that would come out my fingers. Do you know what I mean? So
That's horrible.
That's a great
a terrible X-Man fella.
finger custard, finger goo.
And we sort of joked that this was a band called Huxtable. Like literally, we had that. It was a running joke between me and Bruno.
It's almost like you were dying to break
cool.
out into this band for ages.
Aye, and then there was we turned up for a practice. No one else was. We got there, and then 2 people pulled out coming to the practice. So the third guy was like, "Nah, I'm not going to come either." And then we just were like, "Fuck it, we're here. Let's write some shit." And we did, not shit, but we wrote some music.
Finger shit.
Apart from that slow song.
Part of that slow songs, aye, exactly. And then that was it. Then we just kind of thought, well, actually, this isn't awful. Let's see where we can go with this. That was it.
Actually, talking about that, there seems to be a lot of like kind of duos, 2 pieces. It seems to be the year.
I think
you
he's
know what
born.
I mean?
I think no, but do you know what? These bands are just born, and that's because, like yourselves, like I totally get why bands just become 2 pieces and that, because you just get so fucking fed up with people letting you down or not being able to make it. And it's not necessarily like people being dicks and they can't. It's like life gets in the way sometimes. Life gets in the way of dreams. You know what I mean? It's true. So, I get it. I totally get it.
You've got 5 different schedules to thing, and then you always get and it was you that got it in the neck all the time when we were in Athos.
I'm usually back shift, so I wasn't 9 to 5 like the rest of the
Oh,
days,
right, okay.
So it was like
my
you can't
days
make
off.
it. Blah, blah. But that was what I was going to say. Graham was like that. How's things with Bruno? Is like, is it not like a scheduling nightmare like it was before? And it actually isn't, because if he can't do it, then it doesn't get done because half the band can't make it.
Yeah.
There's not. There's not 4 of me going, "Oh, come on, man, fuck's sake." Get
just
it off
one of
the
you
work.
kicking shit at things.
Well, no, it's just you can't do it. That's fine. I can't do it.
Shouting
That's
at yourself now.
Stop. Exactly.
Cutting yourself up, punching Emily.
There's just never any arguments about it, man. And that's
because you're the fucking boss.
Well,
No.
Emily is the boss.
Emily is the boss.
She's
done an amazing job like with the album artwork.
That's it. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Yoko over here's doing a good job.
Oh God! Push it forward, not pull it back. No, you're pushing it.
What's wrong with you? We gave you an out.
Nah, man, I like.
We're trying to help you.
I like looking up from my hole. That's
What?
Oh dear God!
Okay, let's whisper on again, quick.
Bedroom tips from Jordan.
Always look up to a hole.
Maintain eye
The fact that
contact
it's
with the
from the
clitoris.
hole, that was more interesting.
No, that's good. You can
vibes.
tell by when you guys are playing as well. He's kind of know where you're going, and it's just that kind of. It's got a really good vibe about it. It's cool, man. It's nice to watch.
Well, it's cool to do. I know, but to finish the thing I was going to say, Graham said that he was like, if there ever is a scheduling problem, you've only got to replace a drummer. He never meant it in a bad way.
I'm a drummer. He's a drummer. We will fucking fight you.
Hold on, right? Graham's one of our best friends. He never made it in a bad way, and it probably wasn't exactly that. But that was the point he was getting to, and I was like, man, actually, no, I can't imagine making this. It wouldn't work with anyone else sitting behind the kit.
Definitely, man. You
Do
can totally see it.
and like even the other night when you couldn't hear a thing I was doing,
I couldn't hear anything.
and we both finished at the same time.
Maintaining eye contact.
And
I'm not even sure where we are now. What's happening?
Looked him right in the eyes and was just.
It's turned into a fucking clinic.
That's
He says sitting there eating cookies, listening.
So that's how we.
So why do you want to make music?
Talk about fucking again.
It's always about humping you, isn't it?
Oh, aye. So, who's... Go using here now, talk about bands and that. Who's your favourite band, would you say, for the... Just feel like they can unsigned, independent. If you've got any favourites yourself?
Losing Ground are incredible. They're a sort of... Jack will probably kill me for describing them as this, but they're like a sort of folk punk type act.
That's cool.
That sounds
like,
pretty good.
imagine
I'd
like
say that's quite
Mumford and
accurate.
Sons meets Dropkick Murphys type
Yeah,
vibe.
I can.
They're an incredible band, incredible lads as well.
Who's the worst unsigned band you've had?
No, I really like Brothers. In fact, Losing Ground and Brothers are supporting us at our launch show, album launch show. So they're just.
When's that?
When is that album launch show?
That's on the 2nd of August.
Whereabouts
in
is it?
Kilmarnock at Baker's.
How much are tickets?
£6.
Will there be sausage rolls and various other savoury
There'll be sandwiches provided by the venue downstairs in the green room.
There's Shaz Palace
come,
is
you
down
can
the road
order
as
some
well.
things.
It's like a really awesome kebab place, man. There's actually 2 Shaz Palace on that road.
That's how good they are. They had
There's
to open a
2
second
Shaz.
one.
They've actually got 2.
They've actually got 2.
Shaz,
On the one
so
road.
good they named it
There's
twice.
actually about 6 kebab shops on that road, and Shaz are 2 of them.
Is there a
You think
better
that's just
chance?
'cause you
And they're not
forgot?
right next to each other. It's
You
not
think you
as if
just
they bought,
forgot it had one?
knocked through, made a bigger shop. No, it's about
It's weird though,
200
because I
yards
heard
down
after
the
you
road.
eat kebab you get the shiz, so you know. I'm sorry, I just had to say that. It's fucking rubbish.
Colin's
It
been
popped in,
waiting
I
10 years to say that.
He's going to just leave now. That's him
I'm
done.
done, that's
See you
it.
later.
Dropped mic.
Peaked. I just.
Aye, so Brothers are really good.
I did a
Right.
3-piece.
Losing
Kilmarnock
Ground
as
are
well,
really
man.
good.
They're fucking awesome.
Those are Kilmarnock bands. Outside of that, man, I don't know. In a totally wanky way, I don't like listening to new stuff because it will I'll go in and go, I've got an amazing riff, and it'll not be mine, and I'll end up
It'll be
stealing it.
somebody
Aye,
else's
so
riff.
I try and as much as I can stay away from
You're just
listening to things.
that's Led Zeppelin.
Anthony, man, you're starting to scare me, man. You've changed, man. You've changed. The drugs have changed you. I mean, the women have changed. I mean, the men have changed. Someone's changed you.
Colin's
aye.
changed in the last few seconds.
Aye.
It's funny, his phone's not even on it. Just
That
anything
side
you
of
talk
his
to me
mouth
goes
is
fucking
dripping
click.
down a bit too much.
I can smell toast.
Come on, Super Spy, think of something.
You're the diplomat. Talk to them.
All right? Stop right there, and I'll bring back the sun. Okay? This is my sister. You can all have her. I hear she's very good.
How many times do I need to tell you that I'm moving on now? was just walking on my own. I walked a long way when I was just walking on my own. Show for it. How do you deal with a broken heart now? You fall into pieces, but you'll pick yourself up and you'll find everything you need. You'll find that someone who lets you be all that you can be.
probably turn this stuff out. It's buzzing. Hold on. Can you hear that?
Stuff is buzzing. I turned the guitar amp off already.
I just thought it was me. Hey! I thank fuck for that, man. I just thought my hearing was finally fucking done. Oh no. When I chipped my back of my neck was fucking feeding back or something.
Let's try one of these cookies. What we got here?
Give me one of the square things, I'm hungry.
You want a square thing?
What is it? I don't even know what it is.
It is.
I want one. I want one.
Yeah. Just things that...
So, what would you be your dream support if you could have picked any band?
What, to support us?
Support. Do you know what? Aye, fuck it.
I like
Do you know what I mean?
the cut of
Because
your
the thing
jib.
is, though, you've got to be careful with things like that, because if you get a really big band supporting you, have to go to see them and then they fuck off and don't bother to ask you to see you. So sometimes you better just, you know. So if you could get on a tour, right, what would the tour be? Take your time, it's cool, it's fine. We can play some tunes when you think about it.
Get him his phone out again.
Them Crooked Vultures would reform and
That
and
would be a
tour with them.
fucking... That's a really good answer. That's a really good fucking answer.
That's
Definitely.
I fucking hate that answer. That's better than anything I've come up with. That's brilliant. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid arse.
Broke him.
It's the same way some of the stuff, like some of the really offensive stuff we say that I have to edit out sometimes.
What do you mean?
That's
not a bit of
You
juice.
fucking know what I mean. It's usually you, does it? But the
Just deliver it.
segues after it, and then it spirals out of control and end up like, how the fuck can I cut this out? Because then none of the segues didn't make any sense, and I end up having to edit like 15 minutes.
To be
just
honest,
blocks.
most of the segues don't make any sense.
That is
Let's be honest.
true.
We're calling them segues. It's not quite right. We're just.
I know, it's like we call them segues, but we don't know what segues means.
I think that's it. See some of the stuff I listen to Ed, and I'm like, they don't know what's going on in it.
Did the instead of the Segway not die on a Segway? Did you not fall off a cliff?
Who?
I hope so, because that's a good segue for what we're talking about there.
Like, honestly, look that up online. The guy who invented the Segway.
He was having so much fun, he just fell off a
He
cliff.
fell off a cliff on a Segway.
Oh, that would have been a favour to drove.
I'm testing my new flying model.
He segued off a cliff on a Segway. Segwayed into the next life.
I want to turn this round now.
And guys and girls, listen
two
back to
guys.
this and play a new drinking game where you can take a shot every time someone says Segway.
Segway.
You'll be fucked.
Segway. Somebody's getting a whole night.
Segway. Fucking go.
Turn it around to you.
Somebody's getting battered tonight.
Somebody's getting battered tonight. Then maybe they're whole, I don't know.
Somebody's in casualty Segway. This is going.
Somebody did.
Where are you going with this?
Nowhere. As usual.
You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. We can try to understand. New York Times affect all man. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a lover, you're staying alive, staying alive. See the city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. Oh yeah. Woo. Whoop. Yeah. Baby, I get low and I get high when I can't get either. Fucking really try. Got the wings of heaven on my shoes. I'm a dancing man and I just can't lose. It's alright, it's okay. You can